Hey, Taurus people are people with Taurus placements. So I got no comparison. Okay. Um, I don't know. They got into some street stuff. I don't know. That normally don't happen over here. But I don't know what's going on with this part. But we'll get into it anyway. So the first song that was playing was "I Got 'Em" by Yo Gotti and Lil Wayne. I got what they looking for. Keep what they looking for. All they gotta do is tell me what they looking. I'm the dope man. Dope man. Dope man. Dope man. Another bird man with the bird plan got a he said got a 20 piece. Hauled it back to North Memphis, charged 22 a key. I don't know, somebody in the streets. That's what that is. And then I got Jay-Z said, cause I'm like, Spirit, why you telling me this? And then Jay-Z said, I'm a hustler, baby. I just want you to know, hey Miss King, it ain't where I've been, but where I'm about to go. So I don't know. Somebody in the streets. I said it's giving street pharmacists. So, and then they told me to say my analogy. So my analogy on people who do drugs, and I like do drugs. Damn, somebody could do drugs, but my analogy on people who sell drugs. I don't got nothing personal, but I judge you. Okay, you got to do what you got to do, baby. But you can't date me. Why? Because I'd rather attend a wedding than a funeral. But that's my analogy. So they said I should put that out there. Um, so that could be the comparison for somebody if they rather go to a funeral than a wedding. Because I don't know what's going on with this. Somebody could be dealing with somebody who in the streets or their life a little risky. They in the fast lane, something like that. Um, be safe in these streets because they don't got no love. And be careful of the situations that you put yourself in. Okay, because a lot of times, now as I say, I don't want to really pinpoint this on men, but it ain't many women drug dealers, and it be a lot of women getting fucked up or in bad situations behind a man that they wanted to date or love or whatever the case may be. I don't know. Stay prayed up out there. I don't know what that's about. But then it wasn't over because Lil Wayne started singing Go DJ, but the part of his song, he said, he said, I come from under the tummy, bustin' the Tommy. You come from under your garments, your chest and your arm hit. Pow, one to the head. Now you know he did. Now you know I played like a pro in the game. So I don't know what's up with all that. I don't know why they speaking deaf and all that stuff, but I don't know. Y'all just be careful out there, okay? Especially if you in these streets. So moving right along. Um, Look, I even put on the paper. Okay, I don't know what this is, but baby, be careful out there. But it is now somebody could be giving up their street life for you, okay? Because you're just not gonna do it, right? It's no comparison. You ain't comparing a funeral and a wedding. It's just no comparison there. Or this person ain't want to compare you to the streets because it ain't no comparison there. Or we gonna keep going on with the comparisons. It's some woman out here threatening to dude with her brother because her brother don't play. But she should be careful because the man she threatening is just as dangerous, if not more dangerous. And you could get somebody hurt or worse, killed. The fuck? Okay? There's an energy that's begging for you to come back. This person never thought they would be losing you, of all people. And then I heard Miguel, all I want is you. Deep down when they face it, all they want is you. And then it says, now that you're gone. So somebody's got a huge presence. And even though it's only been like a couple days or a week or however long, I don't feel like you've been gone that long, but it's noticed. Um, all the energy you bring or carry is different, and people notice, especially the ones who are into you. However, some people just need to know what they are missing or what will be lost should they not move accordingly. They won't let you get far because while other people may be a distraction for now, when they face it deep down, all they want is you. There is no comparison. Um, yeah, so and then I put somebody could be leaving the street life as well, cause somebody just ain't. And everybody don't give a fuck about all the money you can make in the world. Motherfuckers, I care about safety. Like I'm not trying to be loving on no motherfucker in the streets taking from me. Are you kidding? So I'm just gonna avoid that situation altogether. And to each his own, no judgment. But that's why I personally don't date people who do sell drugs and do hitman shit. Like because I don't want to lose them. It's simple. So there's no comparison between something. You in the streets, you and these other women out here, um, death or living. Shit, a wedding or a funeral, whatever you compare yourself. Okay, so let's see. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Taurus people, the people with Taurus in their chart. Oh, my nose just starts sweating. I'm hot now. What message do they need to know at this time? Only energy of high vibration, high frequency, and high white light is welcome here, spirit. No energy of low vibration, low frequency, or negativity is welcome, and I ask that you rebuke it in the name of you. Amen, 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 amen. Okay. All I want is you. Soulmate, mysticism, and vanity. Persevere, miracle, gossip, completion, recovery, impasse, growth. Growth and expansion with despondence. Somebody can't grow with somebody because, well, you can't be with somebody or work out with somebody because they like to play victim and it don't bring in any growth. And you want growth and expansion, so it puts you at a position to realize that this is a dead end. Somebody's moving away from a place that they feel like they don't belong. Somebody's gossiping out here. Somebody running their mouth where it don't belong over some type of recovery that took place, or somebody healing, or somebody getting back together. Somebody's going to receive a miracle in order to persevere over something. Or something that happened. It could be, I don't know what it is, but it's something. Somebody on the low feels like you they soulmate. But I feel like on the low is outdated, or something's outdated about the situation. Or something just don't work. Somebody's got people focused on them. I don't know what that's about. They watching though. And they got drinks and they're interested. I don't feel like they're just peeping, timing at you. They watching and listening to what you're saying. Whatever it is that you're speaking and putting out there. Joy. Gratitude. Impartiality. So what's on the other side? Bittersweet. Despondence and victim. So there's more comparisons going on here. It's like giving pros and cons for some people. See, because it's joy and then it's gratitude, but then it's impartiality. Because it's like on one side is this, on another side is this, or I'm in and out, or it's like not being able to decide, or straddling the fence, or playing both sides. So something about joy and gratitude, but then it's impartiality where it's bittersweet. It's bitter and it's sweet. I feel like some type of joy and gratitude that is received from a situation brings in the sweet, but despondence and victim makes it bitter. Because no growth can happen because somebody got this victim thing going on for themselves. Intuitively, somebody might have been, somebody has an instinct here that this is, well, and your instincts are your intuition. So if somebody feels like this is their destiny and they would like to create in there. But I feel like somebody needs some type of enlightenment before an expansion can happen or any type of growth. And until that point, it'll be a dead end. Because whoever this is dealing with this despondence, whoever's growth is being stunted because of the victim mentality or the victim mode that they like to be in. Somebody's happy and grateful about something. But not everybody is happy and grateful for you. Some people are, it's like some people are happy in a sense, but then on another note, they're not that happy, or they're feeling some type of way because the celebration is yours. Or they feel like you growing and they not. I don't know, the impartiality just rubs me the wrong way. Tell me about the joy. I don't want my card. I don't like them to start in reverse. If they flip reverse, then I know they're supposed to be like that. But I don't want them to start that way. The Wheel of Fortune was in reverse, though. And I noticed it. So something could be not working out the way you want it to be. Maybe somebody wanted to have joy and gratitude in the situation, but it's turning into despondence and dealing with a victim. So it's bittersweet because, but I do feel like even if that is the case, it offers some type of happiness to you, which is what makes it bittersweet. The Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. The Eight of Pentacles. Three of Wands. Five of Wands. Four of Cups. Ace of Cups. There's a victim mentality because this is what the problem. Something's being sabotaged because somebody want to be victim or play victim or act victim or something about victim. Because the Three of Wands, that's about the future. Your ship's coming in, growth taking place. But the Five of Wands would be something being, some type of growth being stunted or fault. Somebody's fighting something off, or it's like they fighting off the growth, but at the same sense, they're saying they don't want to have missed the opportunity to have love. But you telling me you don't want to miss the opportunity to have love, but yet and still you're sabotaging it with your like victim-ass mentality. It's like, do you got the fucking tools or you don't? Sorry. But, so joy is clarified by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Swords. And the Eight of Pentacles. So somebody could be dealing with a fire sign or air sign. When something's working, somebody feels happy about it. It brings some type of joy. I want to know about the Queen of Wands. So it looks like maybe sometimes it works and sometimes it don't. Come on, card. I ain't trying to get up. It looked like sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. This person feels like you're the one, Queen of Wands energy, and this is what brings them stress here because it ain't always working out between y'all. They want to see something be healed, be balanced, work out, and y'all get on the same page. So what's stopping it? I just know. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Five of Pentacles, Seven. See, that's the problem right there. See, this person's stressing because they feeling like you the one. And then it's like another energy here where they're just like, but there's that sabotage. And because of the victim, because of the lack mentality or whatever, somebody feels like they're struggling with abandonment issues or something. Something with the Five of Pentacles, and it's bringing in confusion. But the problem with that is you're dealing with the Queen of Swords, and that ain't going to work out. Somebody want to know if they're going to, it's like, do you want the love? You not want to miss out on the love, or do you want to fight the love off? Because it can't be both. But it gives that energetically, I feel like the person sitting here saying, oh, I'm stressed out because I feel like she's the one. I just wanted to get healing and get on the same page. Well, I feel like that person is the problem. Sorry, I just do, because it's too much and thank you, Spirit. It's too much impartiality. It's like 1 minute it's like you saying you want to fix this and you want it to work, but then you bringing this victim mentality. And how we supposed to fix anything if everybody want to just, if you just want to, well, not everybody, but somebody, if say we trying to fix a situation and I'm playing the victim, we're not going to get no motherfucking where. We're just going to keep spinning in the same circle. So, but then I'm going to get frustrated with your dumb ass, whoever, because you sitting here and keep acting this, saying this, but then you do this, and this is our problem right here. How are we supposed to fix something and the problem's right in my face? Shit, then it feel like you make me feel like you playing in my face. Are you playing crazy? Are you playing games? Because what the fuck is really going on? Like, I could, no. That's the problem going on. Talking about the Seven of Swords. Somebody's struggling with something. So while they wanting something in their life to heal, I think they need to start with themselves. Because you can't bring healed energy if you're not a healed person. It just won't work that way. The Seven of Swords is clarified by the Hierophant, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Wands. Somebody's clearly sabotaging some type of commitment. Knight of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Strength card. To the Star card, to the Devil. And somebody need to heal their fears up. And that's what this is. Instead of just admitting that I got fears and I need to heal them, they say shit like, I would really love for this to work. Well, it could only work if you heal those fears of yours. And the fears that you don't even want to admit that you got. So what do we do from here? Nothing. It's nothing else the fuck to do. Especially if we talking commitment with the Hierophant. Talk about the High Priestess. Thank you, Miss King. Okay, so let's see if the High Priestess is... Damn, this is where shit get bit. This is where it's bitter. Because you waiting on... It's like waiting on somebody to take charge or boss up or fix something or something to change with somebody. Aries energy. But... intuitively, somebody knows that even though they love this person, they probably better off on their own until the Devil reverse, till this person comes out of their fears or their toxic behaviors. And that doesn't happen until healing takes place. So before we can heal as a group or a whole, of a connection or a pair of people, you must heal individually on your own. Because it just... I feel like people can heal together. I do feel that way. But we can't heal together if you don't even acknowledge what you need to heal from. You just play victim or blame me or find a way to flip the script, whatever the case is. We can't get no solution out of that. Because if you don't want to admit that there's a problem there, then how can we fix anything that you claim not to see or you don't admit that you want to see? Whatever the case may be. Some people don't see and some people pretend they don't because they don't want to admit that they're wrong. It just depends on who you're dealing with. Something about gratitude. The Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, and the Two of Wands. It looks like it's options here for somebody. And I feel like it could be for this person dealing with this right here. So while they do try to see what's up with this situation, they realize, damn, I want this, but it ain't no progress taking place, or it's not growing. It's not bringing in what I need. I feel like somebody might be bothered. Somebody's bothered by the fact that the reconciliation is not going so good. And I feel like somebody's got a choice between looking to the past and focusing on the future. And they don't really know what to do. Somebody's got options. Because gratitude brings in a celebration. Or somebody's happy that they're celebrating after a time of experiencing some type of hurt. What's the Three of Swords? The Knight of Wands, the Empress. So there's an Empress here who got her heart broken after dealing with a player or somebody who's non-committal or non-reliable. She felt betrayed, but she's feeling grateful because she's overcoming. She's being victorious, or she's overcoming something with the tools she received to manifest. Something either shifting for her when it comes to this Emperor, and there's some reconciliation taking place, or she's overcoming the pain, and that's good enough for her. But in some cases, it's a reconciliation for whoever this Emperor and this Empress is, because somebody's saying they don't want to be without you. But they not only saying they don't want to be without you, they're coming in with it's the Knight of Cups. They coming in with love. This is somebody who sat at a crossroads. And I feel like it was solely about starting over. I feel like this person sat at the crossroads and it was trying to see things from another perspective because they've been through a lot already. And they didn't want to end up signing up for no drama. But they down for love. King of Swords, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. And what's the Four of Swords? Yeah, somebody's speaking the truth here. They're laying it on the table with the Knight of Swords energy about that they're making a decision to bring in healing, to invest, they want something long term with you. So they're taking action over to wheel in this connection, reel in this connection. King of Wands, King of Cups, fire and water. So I don't know if this is the person that was the player before and then they return back to heal the situation, or what that is. Tell me about impartiality. It's definitely a group of people who reconcile. Maybe not everybody. Somebody's trapped or straddling the fence when it comes to speaking the truth. Moving towards somebody and communicating some type of truthful communication. Or just sitting there trapped in their mind with fear or overthinking while somebody walks away that they consider wish fulfillment. I do feel like there's a right thing to do because it's the right thing to do it. But this person is kind of avoiding it because they've been through so much in their life. So it's like on one hand they want to come in and fix it. On the other hand, they don't really want to take no risk. But I feel like the other person is walking away with the Eight of Cups. Somebody could be dealing with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio with this King of Cups here. And somebody's heart is holding on while this other person walks away. Hangman, that's Pisces. We got Scorpio. Somebody wants to remain logical over it. More logical than emotion. Well, they better get to comparing. Does it work more logically or does it work more emotionally? Because it looked like they're running out of somebody's exiting stage left. Hangman. I want to see how they come out this Hangman energy. The Two of Cups. See, they're trying to reflect over the connection. Ten of Swords. Somebody's reflecting over an ending in the connection that happened because of, what's the Ten of Wands? They became overburdened, or somebody felt like they were overworked. Somebody started to get defensive and had to stand their ground. And it's all about somebody taking a risk. So this Hangman energy is bringing in a ponder for this person, and it's giving them another perspective to look at, or another way of looking at it. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo, Aquarius, Aries. Something like, I feel like something's going to shift here with the Wheel of Fortune when it comes to this person taking the leap. Queen of Pentacles. It could be a Taurus feminine who's received some type of emotional offer, and now it's up for her to take a risk on this situation. It's Six of Pentacles. Looks like it's an equal give and take, and it has potential for future growth, but you're not so sure about that. It's possibly that you've been through a lot, and you're hanging around trying to see if you want to. It's like you could be the impartial one when it comes to this King of Cups, or king of whoever. Because maybe they were partial at first. Maybe you feel like they took too long to make a decision, so you made one for them. Ace of Swords. But I do feel like this person truly does love you, and they do see you as emotional fulfillment. Yeah, the ace, the 9 of cups, the ace of cups, and the 10. That's 2 10 of cups right there. You are their sun. They pocket full of sunshine. And they want to do the right thing. They do, but they've been through a lot, and they're fighting off the urge to move towards you. And once they finally do, then you'll fight off the urge to leap towards them, because why did it take you so long? Or what'd you hesitate for? Yeah, they won't be able to not come back or not come your way. And this could be a King of Pentacles that's going through this. Could be a Leo that is going through this with the Queen of Pentacles. I feel like y'all both going through it in different situations. And in some cases, it could be earth on earth. But 8 of Wands is clarified by the Ace of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles, and the Strength card. Somebody's going to find the courageousness, the strength that they need to come towards this opportunity that they know is solid, but they're going to come as a solid person. Because they're going to hang around and think about it. And then at some point, they're going to come up with, oh, God, it's worth the risk. Let me go. So then they move from being at the crossroad to communication taking place. But that's after somebody walks away. So that puts somebody in the tight position already, because I had walked away from you. If I walked away from you emotionally, it wasn't fulfilling my needs. Okay, so tell me about bittersweet. Something's bittersweet here. The Strength card. The 7 of Wands. We're still talking about this person. Or the fact that the person did it. Somebody feels like they don't have what they need material-wise in order to offer you something. But I don't feel like money is everything. I feel like you can have a little something. You guys, I mean, motherfucker got the 6 of Pentacles. Shit, you got half. I got the other half. We put it together and make it the whole shit. Look, are we still talking drugs? I don't know. So bittersweet. 6 of Pentacles, the Strength card, the 7 of Wands, and the 4 of Cups. So this whole standing up and defending the position, telling the truth about how they truly feel, all of that is not in their comfort zone. And that's why it's bittersweet for them. It's sweet because they really don't want to miss out on this opportunity. And they know you care. And they know that you've been asking for certain things that they really could be capable of giving you. 6 of Pentacles. And it's just not worth losing you behind. But then you made some type of dramatic exit or dramatic whatever you did. And now they're like, okay. Somebody's forced to be strong. It's either they're forced to be strong or they're forced to lose you. And I don't feel like losing you is the option. Not for this person, whoever this is. They don't want to miss out, so they're going to give you what you want. But that requires them to be strong and stand in some type of power or be courageous. And that's where the bitterness comes in. Or somebody might feel like they don't have enough. It says that they got the tools they need. Page of Cups to offer out something emotionally. 10 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, the 6 of Wands. Maybe somebody's still not so sure that this could be victorious in the long run. But they want healing. This is somebody, 9 of Wands, who've been through a lot. Strength card, 7 of Wands. Yeah, they coming for the 3 of Swords reverse, which is healing. To the 10 of Swords. Somebody's trying to fix that ending that took place over here. They ain't wait long. Because they miss you. And they sad and disappointed about whatever happened between y'all. And then look how this person's looking. You see what they staring at? 4 of Cups. That means I don't want to miss out on you. Yeah, they scared, but you are they motherfucking happiness. So boom, the Fool card it is. It's got to be a risk that's taken. I feel like this person did some comparing. I don't know if they I don't think it was like comparing you. It's like comparing whether I want to lose you and stay by myself and be afraid, or you know how, what's that movie, Spirit? Meet the Browns. Did y'all ever see that? Well, the chick, she wouldn't take a risk on a dude, right? Because she been through so much. She raised her 2 kids by herself. She got left to fend for herself, whatever. You know, women get independent and they get scared to let a man in that type of way. All right, when he coming in and he coming to take charge, he coming to take the lead. She like, wait a minute. So, but anyway, he got mad, like he got upset. His feelings was hurt because he wanted to be with the lady, but the lady wasn't really like letting him all the way in. She was feisty. She was thinking he was there for her to try to get a part of the son's career. Whole time he did what he did for free. Anyway, when she finally did go give in, she said, "What if I told you that I just got scared? But I'd rather be scared than be in with you than scared and not scared and not have you." So that is given that this person would rather be scared and keep you than not scared and not have you. It's a comparison that they came to the realization that scared and happy, that'll do. Shit. So, despondence. They make a choice. Somebody's choosing growth or overcoming. I feel like that's the situation I just got done talking about, but it's also something else. So, yeah, this person decides to be afraid. That's what they're going to just be afraid and take the leap because you're worth the risk, or it's not worth the risk to lose you. That's what it boils down to. So they're planning something that leads to growth. Now, there's some other energy here too, because it's like somebody growing here, and it's somebody sitting here watching you grow, but they not growing so good. And I feel like this person's talking shit about you. Ace of Swords with the Five of Swords. They're causing problems and running their mouth. And I feel like you decide to just be above it or overcome it. I don't feel like you like address it. I feel like you don't. Well, you shouldn't. What's the Five of Swords? Let's see what they're saying. King of Swords. So somebody could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. They look heavy on the Aquarius. That's the Five of Swords energy. Somebody don't trust with somebody. So the shit that somebody's talking, you feel like it's just bullshit from somebody coming to you telling you, "Oh, I want to work on us having a stable relationship," and you find it to be bullshit. Somebody don't want to be bothered with somebody from the past. They just want to have something new. And what's the Ace of Swords? The World. How about a round of applause? That's what's playing. A standing ovation. 'Cause you put on quite a show. Really had me going. But now it's time to go. The curtain's finally closing. Somebody getting cut out with that sword. And possibly by a Queen of Swords, or it's a Queen of Swords. Somebody's deciding that they better off on their own than this bullshit. This manipulation shit. But the King and the Queen of Swords is here, so. Somebody could be feeling this way about a King of Swords, or it's a Queen of Swords feeling this way, or whatever the case may be. Somebody just decided to choose them. Because they feel like you just breadcrumbing them. Breadcrumbing them some bullshit. Somebody feels like that you keep secrets, or the truth is you're really just scared to do something. Death card to the World. So I feel like somebody just washes their hands of it. The Queen of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles to the Empress. She's just focusing on balancing her new beginning. And giving birth to something else. She don't want to be breadcrumbs. She don't want to deal with this bullshit. She don't want to listen to you no more. But she feel like they gave her enough hurt. And she's healing. And she's celebrating the fact that she's healing. And she's feeling good about that. So she don't want no more confusion in her life. She feel like you played the victim. And she just ain't got time for that. Tell me about this victim energy. The Ace of Cups. Somebody's playing on somebody's emotions. Or they played on their own. Hermit. Queen of Wands. The King of Pentacles. There was quite a show. Very entertaining. Somebody could be dealing with a Virgo, a fire sign, or it could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine. Or a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, feminine. But I feel like somebody plays victim here. It's like, but with the Ace of Cups, it's like playing victim on somebody's emotions. Or somebody's playing victim, just played on their own emotions. They didn't learn the lesson because it's too much love out here for it to be a joke. Somebody's learning a lesson about a divine feminine or somebody that's the one. They're feeling, it's like they're at a crossroads between sending out some type of message or just staying stagnated and hanging around there. Like, that's odd. The Hermit. I know that. Let's tell me what the Hermit is from the bottom. I just want to know, was it a lesson? Was it some enlightenment? What happened here? The Six of Swords reversed. The Page of Cups. The Ten of Pentacles. The lesson is when somebody rejects the offer to be in a relationship. I feel like they end up figuring it out, but the lesson is taught when well, they end up going some measure, because at first this person ain't fucking with it. The lesson is taught for Swords when somebody's not interested in this Page of Cups energy, the news that you gave me about emotions. Ten of Pentacles, a commitment, a relationship, the end all be all. Somebody ain't dealing with it. They ain't fucking with it. So then somebody becomes burdened and they go straight justice energy. Let's be fair. Let's be balanced. Let's do this. Let's do it right. Let's do this. Let's show them this. Let's show them that. That's the energy. Because they realize that you've been through a lot with this person. This person realizes that y'all been through a lot, or they put you through a lot, and you had to heal from that. So this is why you want to make a decision to leave them out in the cold. But this person don't want to take no for an answer. So I feel like they're going to start showing you a bunch of shit. And that's where you're going to realize, damn, this motherfucker really do got all this love. I just feel like the way they went about it in the beginning wasn't right, because it was attached to some type of victim shit, which is low vibrational. But they're coming into justice in the end. When they get turned down, the karma don't hit them, or the lesson don't hit them until you say, no, I'm cool. I don't want to be back with you. I don't want to date you. I don't want to take you back. And then the realization really hit their ass. Like, what the fuck you mean you don't want me back? But this is us. We supposed to do. Nope, motherfucker, I've been through enough with you, and I'm letting this go. Okay? That don't work. It won't sit well with this person. And depending on the type of connection y'all have, when you really care about somebody, or you really well connected with somebody, and I mean like in the soul, on a soul level, you know how to get, you know what they like, you know what's unsaid, what's unspoken, you know everything. So if you really want to find a way back in, and you're willing to do anything about it, then you will find your way back in this particular situation. Now, that's not for everybody. That's for whoever this is right here, who went from playing the victim to trying to fix it. And then when they try to fix it, the motherfucker said nope. And that put them under the Hermit energy. And woke their ass right on up. And then they come and bring you the Tower. But it's a Tower in a good way, because it shows you nothing but love. And then what happens after all this emotion? Yeah, they hit you deep. They hit you deep, like the moon card deep. Not like surface level deep, like moon card, like deep, deep. In my feelings. Ella May. And then you start going from I don't want you to feeling caught up on if you want to heal this or not. Next thing you know, boom, you moving forward to the reconciliation. Going in the union, getting in a relationship with the same motherfucker you walked away from because they was a player. I don't feel like they come back with this energy, though. That's why it's on the bottom, because it's in the past. This is moving forward. This is overcoming. They learned that lesson with the Hermit energy. Motherfucker they wouldn't come back and do the same shit after they had to motherfucking beg and plead and get on bended knee and do everything in their power to get you back. Motherfucker ain't doing it. In this particular situation, because there is situations where people out there will beg for the fuck out your time and waste it. I'm talking particularly to, I don't know, I feel the need to keep emphasizing. I'm talking to these people right here. Okay, because people do lie. People do say shit and come back and do the same old shit after they done beg for their family back for 3 years straight. So, be careful out there. But it's not, somebody's realizing that there's no comparison. It's a lot of things that the world has to offer. But everything ain't great. Right? And everything ain't replaceable. So that's where we at with it for these people right here. So, but that's what I got for you, Taurus people. And thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Namaste and be blessed.